Hey guys, I just got off work and I was pretty sick today, but I took some pills, some allergy pills to help. I haven't noticed anything different with my voice, but my nose has been running like just all day yesterday, but it stopped today, so that's good. I picked up some sets. You can probably tell what it is just by the corner of the box. It is four of these Clone Troopers versus Droids battle packs. I purposely bought four because I need 12 of the white blank plain 2 Clone Troopers because I made an order recently on Clone Army Customs for a bunch of blank, like Scout Trooper helmets, the Bakara Airborne type of helmet, all white. So I wanted to have some sort of different factions in a plain white style. So let's open these up, and I don't have the package yet for the helmets. The next clip, it's gonna be all the way done. So here's a progress update on all of the sorting I've been doing the past like few weeks. I try to do it like little bursts at a time whenever I have enough time just to sit down and go to town on all these sorting. So I get all these different little bins, and then whatever color it is, I just kind of grab all of that specific color and put it in those containers. And then from there, I just put them in their designated drawers, which is pretty nice because all I have to do is like just turn around and just, or a free container for me just to put another part and start sorting that specific color. So I really like this technique of sorting versus having them in piles. I have to constantly move back and forth and then like scoop it off the table into a little bucket. This way is a lot easier and a lot faster. I've been sorting a lot. Just to keep you guys in mind, this entire thing was full. It was like around here. So I took this entire container, poured it out right here. I took out all the Crayola crayons and a bunch of weird stuff that's not Lego, and have a little trash can underneath, just a cardboard box. So I just throw all those garbage pieces in there. When I first started, it was like a big pile. It was like maybe up to here, but slowly over the past few weeks, it's been dwindling its way down to the point where I can kind of see the base plate, which is really nice because it was Like this entire 8 foot table was just packed. It's a good start, but then I like just turn my head and just like the daunting, oh god, oh god, like this is mind boggling. I don't really want to look at that. So I just kind of work on little sections at a time every night. A good analogy is like I'm at a base of a mountain, and every night I need to just hike it all the way to the top every single night. Never ending process, but I don't know, I really enjoy it.
So in this week's episode of Feed, I actually wanted to start a brand new section on the clone base, and that's going to be the top hangar bay. And I thought it'd be a really cool idea if what if I had two sliding doors opening horizontally, like underground, revealing a nice venator that I designed a few years back. And I wanted to show the designing process and my thoughts about it, and sort of a reflection, maybe what I would do different, and maybe come to a conclusion I want to change something. But it's pretty set in stone, the overall design. I talked to my girlfriend about what kind of colors would look kind of stand out. We kind of decided that white and black would look kind of cool, but then as soon as we put the yellow in, it immediately kind of changed the overall like caution look, which in Star Wars there isn't any hand railings or any sort of precautionary measures. I was pretty surprised how long it didn't take for me to design this, because it was pretty straightforward. It was a bunch of 1x3 bricks horizontally using snot pretty much. It's a pretty cool design, and I was going after different references and seeing how other people had their designs, and this is their Venator mock. Thought it was pretty cool. And so I actually wanted to start to work on building it in real life, because that's what we're all here about. In the background, I have Solid Brick Studios showcasing the brand new Darth Maul Infiltrator, and really want that set for Theed. That'd be really cool. And I also placed the Venator inside the digital mock, so I rendered out a few different variants, 360 rotations, which took a few hours, but they turned out really nicely. It's really awesome to have a decent kind of computer. Those that are interested in PC specs, I do have a 3060 Ti. It's kind of an older style, the ROG, and a 9700K CPU. I'd actually bought the GPU when it was the crypto mining craze back in a few years ago, so I had to pay a little bit extra for it, but it's been working ever since, and I highly recommend for you guys to invest in a good computer, not just for you to play video games, but for animating really cool animations with Blender or Stud.io or any sort of software, and really start to create your own digital worlds. With AI nowadays, there is no competition, because humans will always create the better content, personally, I feel like. But here I finished off one section, and I really want to have nice transparent panels to showcase the interior of the base, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to see as much detail as I want to, because there's a huge secondary section that's going to be above the clone base. So right now I'm gathering all the black parts that are at my disposal, and right now my primary source of parts come from the Lego store Pick-a-Brick wall, since they got those brand new like rectangular shaped Pick-a-Brick containers. It's a lot easier to really just shove as many parts as in there compared to the cylindrical ones, because I calculated it with my girlfriend, and when there was like 500 something tiles versus a cylindrical one would be able to like hold maybe 200 or something. But I feel very grateful that I found someone that I really connect with, and I actually turned her on to Lego as well, and we've been building Lego sets pretty much almost every other week. If there's something that I would like to put together, I'll buy a set, and then we could put it together, and then she can take it home with her. So it's a kind of like a couples building sesh together. It's really fun, because one time I bought her a piranha plant from Mario. That was really cool to watch her build that. She thought the beginning of it was kind of boring, but then as soon as we got to she got to the head part of the plant, it was really coming together really nicely. But I'm pretty much finishing up this entire section. Can't wait to actually finish this up. Put the motors in, all the gears. I would love to finish that up next week. Have a great day and see you next time.